Alright. Alright. So, starting now, we're recording the rest of this. So, going over the rest of it, because I'm not going to go backtrack just for the sake of the recording. I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to backtrack. So, for the rest of it, I'm going to record the rest of it. Obviously, I said that. So, for how facial rerolls, or how you get your facial customization is going to work, is you spawn in with a random one, and we'll need rerolls to change facial customization. Basically, it basically just is, bro. Like just like that, bro. All right, so that's how that's gonna work. You can see hair right there. Y'all can see game, not game, clothing. So you can get a kind of idea of how those two will work. So I don't have to backtrack. All right, next will be body. Do I want to do body or do I want to go back to Misk? Because I do kind of want to explain Misk. Misk is going to be fire. Misk is going to be like everything that's not like clothing wise. It's going to be just customization or like accessories basically. Yeah, I'll do Misk. All right, so how accessories are going to work is you have two types of accessories. You have the cosmetic accessories and then you have just straight stat accessories. So for the cosmetic accessories, um those would just be like you can choose from the start. You don't have to worry about like grinding for half of them. I'm not gonna just give you or like a good quarter of them. I'm not just gonna get them all for free. I want that to be like something you have to like earn for. Maybe that's a hot take, but at the start you'll be able to pick between like a couple, few, like maybe like a scarf, some glasses. You can choose like two. I'll give you two. Like two is a good like a good like amount of like accessories, especially for just for cosmetic purposes. And that way people aren't just like fucking vanity warriors, bro. Genuinely, like I want accessories to be used and shown a lot, but I don't want that. Like I genuinely don't want that to be like the main focus like of how you customize your character. To be honest, I want you to like focus all around, like genuinely. Yeah, I want it to be an all around thing too. So basically, how that's gonna work is we're gonna have like those maybe some Easter egg cosmetics. You know, throwing some Easter egg cosmetics in there, and then that'll be that half. So that half will be first 10. Do I want to put that many accessories in? Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. At the start, yeah, there's gonna be a lot. All right, so first 10 accessories. Can't spell for shit, but I'm gonna just autocorrect it. Will be for cosmetic and choosable at start. All right, all right. So hold on. So no stamina combat. So like honestly, here's the thing. I really do kind of want stamina combat, like genuinely. But like I feel like that could go wrong in so many ways. Like I feel like that could like genuinely get cooked like so easily, bro. I'm thinking probably if I do implement stamina combat, here's how it's gonna work. Stamina combat will probably just be more like I'd say like cause hold on, cause I still haven't like fully decided on if like the skill tree is gonna like actually change like that much of your stats. Like, how do I explain this? So like, let me get a drawing board. Let me get a drawing board. Like genuinely, let me get an actual drawing board. That's not this app, cause I need to like draw it out. Let me finish this real quick and I'll explain that. Uh, so from there, the rest will be for stats and will be attainable by bosses and stuff. Attain. How the fuck do you spell, bro? I can't spell for shit. All right. So let me get a drawing board, bro. All these fucking tabs, bro. We don't want to talk about them right now. Just Can I do a drawing board online? Like, does that exist? Does that exist? Can I just... Okay. Come on, come on. What the fuck is this, bro? What am I supposed to do with this, bro? Oh, it was loading, bro. Fucking W, bro. Alright. So, let's say, what color do I want to use? Because I want to, can I not choose a color? I was going to say, bro, for me mad as fuck. Give me low key reuse crayons, bro. That's how childish we're gonna be with it, bro. Low key, we're gonna use crayons. So, doing purple. Hell no. Okay, never mind. We're gonna oh, my bad, bro. I shouldn't have did that, bro. My bad. Alright, nope. We're just gonna have it all be purple. So let's say this is your skill tree, right? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck, dude? Why is this so complicated, bro? Maybe it's pencil. So, alright, this is good. Just gotta be careful. So let's say this is your drawing, this is your skill tree, right? Right here. You know what? Close enough, bro. Like, that. Skill tree, right? So, let's say this is like speed skill tree. Let's say this is like speed or something. Like, not speed, but like, whatever. What would be like the standing for speed in this game? Probably like, yeah, probably speed. Yeah, I generally just call it speed, bro. Just to keep it simple. Just call it speed. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, just call this speed, right? So, let's say this is a speed skill tree. And how I would want it is all your moves right here. I genuinely don't think like I want like I'm not gonna call it speed. I'm gonna find a different name for it. But this is basically just gonna be like faster movement and then faster like M1 speed and all that. And how that's gonna work is basically as you upgrade this, I'm thinking either if I were to implement stamina bars, it would upgrade your stamina, but like you just don't do as much as damage as you would with the other trees, right? So like it's a fair trade. It's a fair trade off. Like you get a good thing, but you also lose a good thing. Like I feel like that's how I'm gonna do that. So if I implement stamina bar, if not, then it low key just be kind of brain dead and it be probably a posture bar then instead of a stamina bar. But I'm also gonna add a posture bar anyway. So if I do implement the stamina bar, you're gonna have both. So you don't have to worry about both. So it won't just be you get your posture broken and then you're cooked and then you could possibly just like straight up just like get out M1 in damage if you don't land your combos right. So that's gonna work basically. I really still don't know on if the stamina bar will get implemented. To be honest, it's like it's genuinely just like a 50-50 on how bad or good it could go. Like I don't know. I know I'll probably flip a coin on it. Either I'm gonna flip a coin on it or I'm gonna take suggestions about it. That's how I'm feeling about it. The game's gonna be about Full Metal Alchemist. So I don't know if you remember it, but hold on. Peak, honestly, bro, straight peak. So yeah, we're just gonna be based off of this anime, which I'm rewatching to make sure I'm fucking doing it right, like actively as I go. But yeah, it's gonna be based off this. And I'll talk about how that's gonna work, like gameplay and like story wise, because there is gonna be like somewhat story, but not like it's fully story based. You gotta progress in the story to do this. You gotta progress and do that. No, it's gonna be linear. It's linear, right? Linear means like you can just do whatever and get done, right? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? Is that the right? No. Okay, it's gonna be non-linear. It's gonna be non-linear. Hell no, bro. I'm tweaking like a motherfucker, bro. It's gonna be non. It's gonna be non-linear, bro. My bad. It's non-linear. I meant to say that. I thought linear was fucking you can do whatever, but no. Okay, so yeah, I'm just telling like genuinely just retarded, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I genuinely just might just be retarded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So basically, Hell no, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Ripped off Kahoot is like just genuinely mind-boggling. But I don't want to talk about that shit right now. I'm gonna get upset if I talk about that shit right now. To be honest, I'm actually gonna like get upset if I talk about rip off Kahoot, bro. How the fuck they gonna defile Kahoot, bro? What's wrong with you? That's so wrong. Okay, so no, so basically, right? Let me open my thing back up. Let me open my thing back up. Uh, the fuck is this? Oh, this is the other app. So, clothing, right? So for your avatar is basically it'll all be like in game. Once you open the game and you're in your character customization, you can either choose between your avatar and in-game hair, right? So in game you'll be able to choose the hair, and if you want to go to your avatar, whatever you have in your avatar at the time is gonna transfer over in game, obviously. Or you can choose one of the in game when the I think I'm thinking like maybe 25, 30 hairs, one of those amounts, and I'm just have that many hairs in the game, and you can either choose between that or those. And for your clothing, clothing is gonna be you can choose clothing in game, right? And then once you get a certain amount of money, I'm thinking money isn't gonna be too hard, but not like too easy. So when you get like money, you can just pay for like what clothing you want in game, and then you can just kind of have it that way. Yeah, basically how that works. Yeah, basically. Yeah, actually, basically. So it'll be like that, just without like all the you need to pay for a custom clothing ticket just to fucking do that shit. Because as much as I do need that money, bro, I don't want my game to be money hungry, bro. Because then it's never gonna get nowhere. It's never gonna get nowhere. So you can pay for your character to have your avatar clothing. It's just in-game currency basically. And it's not gonna be super expensive either. It's not like I'm making like $1 million or some shit, or whatever the in-game currency I'm gonna do. I forgot what the in-game currency is for Full Metal, to be honest. Not in-game, but I forgot what the currency is in Full Metal. But Game Pass of Hell. Which Gochi is gonna be drone? Right, money hungry later though. Money hungry later. So okay, no, no, no. I'm thinking to be honest, if I did go for like an unbalanced skill tree, it wouldn't be either speed or alchemy. That's the thing. It wouldn't be either of those two. It would probably be what I'd make the drone is. This is gonna be funny as hell, but like just base combat, like melee combat, no weapons, no nothing. You're just going straight fist. You're genuinely, I feel like that's a skill tree that's gonna be drone, because of like how like skills can pop. Like I don't know, it's gonna be like mostly drone. Like all the attacks, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna go straight like fist combat, bro, then you're obviously not good enough to use any of the other weapons that require skill. So I might as well make it the drone tree and just 1, 2, 3, 4. But at the same time, I don't. I'm gonna every other tree is just gonna counter that. So like, there's no point in using it. It's better off being used for like PVE than PvP. So it's gonna be a PVE drone tree, not a PvP drone tree. Because if I catch it, but if I genuinely hop on a game, get hit with a Hakuta combo and a fucking Full Metal Alchemist game, bro, and then get half my HP taken, I'll genuinely nerf it, bro, out of rage, bro. It's gonna get rage nerfs, like that, bro. Because there's no way in hell I switched one game to make a new game to just have the same shit happen to me, bro. Skill trees. I'm still kind of like going through the names for them, but there's gonna be a base of four start until I work on more. So skill trees. Do I even have that like tab ready? Do I even have that tab ready, bro? I don't even think I have that tab ready. All right. Do 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 do. We're gonna do this then. We're gonna do this. Just do that. Bro, fuck, bro. I don't care for all this extra shit, bro. Hold on. Can I delete that, bro? I don't care for all that extra shit, bro. Yes. No, no. Honestly, it's because I'm watching. Hold on. I'm watching. Can I show y'all? Like, this is my Netflix show. Like, can I show y'all what I'm watching on Netflix? Can I do that? Or just like black out the screen if I even open Netflix? Don't just start watching. I'm not trying to give y'all a free movie, bro. Hey, my blackout. Fuck, bro. Right, like kind of like this basically. Like different things you can do that have different moves. But damn, bro, please, bro, open, bro. If it blacks out, then I'm gonna be mad as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Alright, One Piece Wednesday, JoJo's brand new, blah blah. Okay, yeah, Brotherhood, Brotherhood. That's what I'm going off of. I had to make sure it was Brotherhood. I didn't want to just say Brotherhood and then be wrong, cause I started off with the first one and not Brotherhood, but then I found out Brotherhood had like the more accurate. I'm pretty sure it was more accurate if I remember right. So I am going off Brotherhood. I am going off Brotherhood. But skill trees are basically going to be, damn, I keep opening the wrong thing. Skill trees are basically going to be like, so you have like, let's say right here you have whatever you want to like call the speed tree, which I still need to figure out a name for it. Like I genuinely don't know what the name for speed is going to be. It's not going to be speed though, because I don't like the sound of the speed. It just sounds so ass, and it makes me feel like a speed drone just for trying to choose it. So I guess like the stamina tree or some shit, bro. I don't know. We're just gonna call it whatever. We're gonna call it whatever. The blue tree is gonna be blue anyways, or purple. One of those two. So this tree would basically be like, and how the skill trees are gonna work. Your own moves will have your own like weapons and items. So basically, your alchemy will have its own moves, and then your weapons are gonna have its own moves. And then when you go to your like fist combat, which you can change out for like other fighting styles, the variation of those fighting styles will be dependent entirely off which skill tree you have. So let's say you rock like auto mail, right? Let's say you rock auto mail. Hold on. So you telling me in the game I'll be able to join? I think. Yes, bro. Yes, you will be. You will be. Yes. 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 Can you become one of those people which did the resurrection ritual? I'll get to that. Right after this, I'll get to that. Because that, I had an amazing idea for it, and I genuinely might have cooked with that one. So, real quick. Basically how it's going to work is, with this tree, like, let's say you're using auto mail, right? So, for stamina or whatever, auto mail is like, so I'm going to have it so it can break. So, watch out. It will be able to break. It's not going to be like a infinite durability thing. It's a chance of it breaking if someone can do enough damage to you. But it's not like you'll lose it. It's just you have to get it like fixed, or I'm thinking either you get it fixed or when you die it replenishes. One of those two. But I'm probably gonna go. You can get it fixed at like a blacksmith. So, but basically your skill tree. Let's say like you go for an attack and you're gonna go for an up tilt, right? An up tilt attack into like a down slam, and this stamina tree, all the skills would be for like all those like if you hear what I'm saying, like, so basically how it would work, you go for an attack, your skill tree will change on how those attack works, right? So let's say the up tilt, right, having more stamina will allow you to continue more combos in the air, right? But having more, like, let's say whatever the kendo tree would be, so like whatever the higher, whatever, like, I named that shit, will bring your damage up, but it'll make it harder for like people to. It'll make it easier. I mean, for people to dodge like certain moves. So if you hit someone into up tilt and you go for the down slam, it's not just gonna be an infinite, like, not infinite, but instant true combo. It's gonna be able to be dodged if you play that tree. It's just about by the point you get them to that up tilt, you might as well be like damn near like a quarter way to half, or like just about half. So basically, that's how it's gonna work. It should just change like the variations of the kind of moves you can do for like your different weapons and fighting styles. So that's how the skill trees will work. It's gonna work like that. So depending on the stats you put in, like let's say you go like, I'm thinking max is gonna be like 75. Yeah, 75 skill points. I don't know. I don't think I want to put like grading up. But like I want like the same grade system, but I want levels in the game. So I don't want it to just be like a cap that everyone gets to. I want there to like be a reason to like continue playing. So I'm thinking maybe like you grade up and then your max level is probably like 250, 300, and then you could 250, 300 feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. Maybe like 150 at max or 200. 150 or 200. Yes, yes, yes. I am. There will be these quests, but here's the big but. You'll be able to get like somewhat of their movesets when you attain them, but like genuinely big but there won't be like you won't get a title for that. Like you're not gonna like just because you have their moveset doesn't automatically give you like a title or some shit. That's not how that's gonna work. So that's gonna work basically. Titles is basically gonna be an entirely separate thing. Can I deadass eat everything? Yes. Yeah. But it's not gonna be overpowered. I don't want you to like. You're not gonna be able to just like insta kill someone with it. But maybe like I'm thinking it does a good chunk of their health, and you're able to eat buildings in case like someone tries to run or some shit. You can eat the buildings and just run through them. Is how I'm thinking that will work. I still need to go in depth more on like how I want that to work, but that's basically just gonna be the idea of it. Is titles, and the movesets gonna be separate. But who the fuck, bro? Yeah, right. So like you can eat them. It'll do a chunk of their damage, and then it's like a small chance. It's a small chance. It's a small chance of like you getting a body part eaten off. So it's possible. It's possible. So like that's how like you can like potentially attain automail. It's one of the ways you'll be able to attain it. So that's how that's gonna work. Is you're gonna be able to get it that way. Explain skill trees. That's kind of an idea. We got that down now. So skill trees explained. Um, what's next? Should I do auto mail next, or should I explain the titles? Should I do auto mail or explain the titles? It's up to y'all. Titles? Okay, okay. So to answer your question, can I somewhat increase the chances of eating organs? Fire, bro. So I think yeah, if you go, let's say you're like fully like into like whatever the damage based tree is gonna be. When I name that shit, cause I still really don't know what I want it to be named. I'm not gonna name it like Kendo, because it's obviously not gonna be Kendo fully. It's gonna affect all of your moves, not and items, not just like swords. So probably like mastery. I think I like the sound of mastery, either mastery or like I don't know. I'll figure that out like later. But so let's say you invest in like that tree, that damage tree. You get a higher chance of being able to eat someone's body part or organ. And then let's say you're like the speed or whatever. You just have a like fat. You'll be able to fat like the cooldowns on that ability will be faster. It will be faster. Pairing is gonna be like Guri. Pairing is gonna be more like Guri than it is gonna be like Type Soul. That they don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Trust me, I fucking hate Type Soul's pairing system with a fucking passion. It's genuinely just spam F, bro, and hope it fucking works, bro. Yeah, so speed is basically just gonna be faster everything. But again, you lose damage. The more you increase, you're missing out on damage. It's so fucking ass. It's so beyond ass. It's so beyond ass. So fucking beyond ass, bro. Genuinely, it's just so beyond ass. Just so beyond ass. I really don't like. I hop on that game, bro, every now and then, and it's just hot dog ass. Movement. All right, we'll talk about movement after titles. I'll get to movement after titles. We'll do titles, movement, and then what time is it? What time is it? Okay. Hey Alexa. Oh, my Alexa's not plugged in. We'll just do like a 25-minute timer. Set a 25-minute timer. Does it work? Will it work? All right, we're good. So yeah. So first, for new titles. Titles will be attained in one of two ways. One of two ways. Either I'm thinking like not just like in-game server events. I'm talking like actual lore events. Either those or by doing quests. So those I'm thinking like those are the two ways you can get titles. Those are the two ways. I feel like that's a decent way. I feel like that's a decent way. something like raids, but it's not gonna be exactly like raids. Like I don't want it to be like where like raids are so far into progression where like if you don't win one, bro, you're cooked. But like I don't want it to just be useless. Like I don't want it to just be purely for accessories and like leveling up faster. It's gonna be like a little mixture of both. Something like raids. So it's gonna be like more of a like protect this like you'll get like it's gonna be faction too. The world is gonna be faction dependent. So like basically like Coachella, yeah, basically like Coachella. You can hold a point. Um, yeah, yes. Thank you. You explained it just like that for me perfectly. So you have homunculi, chimeras. I think you just can't hear, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think you just can't hear, bro. It might just be you. It might just be him. And Loki might just be him. I'm not gonna lie. Man, bro, leave and come back. Yeah, or some shit, bro. I don't know. One of those. Shit. All right, you good. You good. All right, so basically, I want those three, right? But for humans, there's gonna be like, how do I explain this? Like, I don't want this to be racist, bro. Like, without being racist, fuck you, man. My mic is perfect, actually, and it's because I keep moving my mic around. That's why. Um, I don't want to be racist. I don't want it. I don't want to get taken down for racism. I don't want to get taken down for racism. It's because my voice isolation is on. I hate that shit. I don't even turn that shit. Bro, fire. I can't even turn it off, bro. This is so fire. I hate voice. I hate this shit. I hate. Oh my god. It's because of this. I know 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 it's that. Okay. Anyways, bro, ignoring this shit, bro. Ignoring that shit for now. My mic will be okay for now. So, Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. So basically, yo, the homunculi racism is already starting, bro. It's so fucking insane. So basically, Quest for Homunculi, yes, but it's gonna be hell into What was I supposed to be explaining? So I'm doing titles. I'm doing titles. Right now I'm doing game. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. So, suck my dick. Suck my dick. All right. Peace out, man. Peace out. Um. So how homunculi is gonna work? Well, before I get like, no, bro, I'm busy, bro. I'm explaining, bro. I don't have time. I don't have time to like go into my settings, bro, and figure out why I can't turn this off, bro. I know what the problem is I just can't fix it, bro. I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do about it, bro. Oh, yes there is. Yes there is. Yes there is. Yes there is. Bro, what about now? 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 Is this good? Can y'all hear me? Is this good? Is this good? Like, is this better? Like genuinely, I don't know. Hello? What the hell did I do, bro? Hello? Hello? Bro, what the fuck? Okay, hello? Is it working? Are we good? We good? Alright. So, bro, fuck, bro. This nigga already knew, bro. Fuck, bro. I didn't want to say it, bro. I genuinely didn't want to say it, bro. I didn't want to say it. I didn't think anyone was gonna notice, bro. Fuck, bro. Fuck. Oh shit. Alright. So before I get to homunculi real quick, I want there to be like races, like in-game races for humans. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. It's gonna be based off. It's gonna be based off of this game. Uh. Right here. Oh, bro, I don't even got the tab no more, bro. Fire, bro. I don't even think I got the tab anymore. Yeah, I don't even got the tab anymore, bro. To be honest, but if you know, you know. Um, so for the human, there's gonna be like in-game races. Like I want there to be in-game races. I just don't want racism to happen. Like I want the Ishvalans to be in the game. I want Ishvalans to be in the game. Like genuinely, I want that to be in the game. Um, I'd say you'll be good. I'd say you'll be good. without being able to. I say if you're planning on watching it, don't play the game until you watch it. But if you're not playing, if you're not playing like planning on like watching it, then I'd say you can play, and you'll be aight. To be honest, I'd say you'll be aight if you don't watch if you haven't watched it. But it's just gonna be a little bit harder to understand if you haven't. Uh, so fire W mans. Bro, genuinely, bro. I be unplugging my mic so often, it's not funny, bro. But I want Ish Rollins to be in the game, but like exactly, I know the most racist shit is gonna come out of it. That's why I'm so like picky on it. Like I want the like the in-game lore. I want them to still be at war, bro. Genuinely, but if I do that, there's gonna be hella racism. So we might be we might be getting in real life racism in fucking in game, bro. Low key, bro. Like low key. But I don't know though. I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm probably not gonna do that. Homemakers. To be honest, there's gonna be racism either way, so I might as well do it regardless. I'm probably gonna add Ish Rollins, bro, just for the love of the game, and I'm probably gonna make it so Ish Rollins like get better like they faster like learn alchemy, but they're not allowed to like get automail unless like they're like getting automail is gonna be hard for them because they won't have access to the things you have if you're like a normal like human instead of Ishvalan. The homemakers fire. But low key, I am a clinker, bro. I like secretly in disguise, bro. Y'all just don't know it. But to get to homunculi, so that I can speed this up a little bit faster. Homunculi, uh, basically the quest for homunculi. I explained this. I know. I only know one of y'all know this because I did explain this a long, long time ago, and you know who you are. But homunculi can work like this. So, in order to become a homunculi, someone, yeah, it is you. So homunculi, you have to. Okay, so how do I explain this? Someone will have to kill you, right? There's gonna be permadeath elements. I want permadeath elements to be in this game. I want there to be like a risk. I don't want to just be like you can just PvP and no risk but high reward. No, there's gonna be high risk, high reward in certain areas though. It's not gonna be like all. It's not gonna be everywhere. It's just gonna be in certain areas of the map where you go to that you have a chance of getting permadeath if killed enough in that area. Nah. It's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be that hard. Maybe like 100 at most. Maybe 100 at most. Maybe 150. If I'm feeling like an asshole, bro. If I'm feeling like I'm an asshole, or if I feel like this is necessary to up that amount. But basically, how it's gonna be working. Before I get to that, um, is you have to die, and then someone with the Philosopher's Stone will have to turn you into a homunculi. Is or like something of that sort is gonna have to happen. Like they're gonna have to like sacrifice you. But this is gonna be the same way it's gonna be working how you get like automail. Like it's gonna be another way to get automail. Like if someone kills you and they manage to take off your limb, or you somehow see the truth, the fucking door of truth, you can lose an arm or like a body part and then get replaced with automail. Homunculi will basically be like half human, yeah. It'll be more like one-eyed ghoul than half human because you have better regen. And you have insane regen actually, insane regen, but it takes your stamina bar. Insane regen, but it takes your stamina bar. That's. I'm already seeing like the fucking insane ass stamina builds, bro. Right now, bro. I'm genuinely seeing it, bro. So there will be modes. Yeah, there will be modes. There will be modes. I'm trying to figure out how I want modes to work. Man, genuinely bring back Guri. I genuinely need that game back so I can practice like and get the idea of like how I want the parry system to work. Cause I haven't played Guri in so long, I forgot how the parry system works perfectly. I need to play it my damn self to figure it out, bro. That's why I keep pushing back me developing the game is because I'm waiting for this fucking game to come back, bro. Genuinely, like no bullshit. I want to wipe a freshie now. There will be specs. There's gonna be specs, but I don't want specs to be like insanely overpowered. Like I want everything to be balanced, basically. Yeah, I probably, bro, genuinely, hold on, bro. Maybe I still have the DMs, bro. Maybe I still have the DMs. I think I still do somewhere, bro. Bro, I hit this nigga up, bro. I hit this nigga up. Nigga go hit me with, nigga, what, bro? What do you mean, Bro, what the fuck does, mean, bro? At that point, bro. At that point. Fuck you mean, Why the fuck does nigga say, bro? Left on, What does that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean, bro? Like, genuinely, what the... Bro, man, bro. Ooh, bro. They might be low-key. But, what was I talking... what was I talking about beforehand, bro? Homunculi, yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Modes are basically gonna be like, I'd say, like, short, maybe not like 1 minute cooldowns, but maybe like a good 30, 40, maybe 50 seconds. 40, maybe 50 seconds. Admin shit, as I said, you will get admin shit, but it's not gonna be like insanely overpowered, but it's gonna be better than most things you can get in the game. Obviously, it's gonna be better than most things, but it's not gonna be insanely overpowered. Cause I do want devs to be in game. I do want devs to be in game, like actually like trying to like PvP with other like fucking I want them to be like trying to PvP with other players. I want devs to interact. I don't want devs to just be deving, bro. Devs, please, nigga. I want y'all, all devs, all testers, all that. I want y'all, bro. I want y'all to be in game, interacting with people, right? Obviously, I don't want y'all just to be like around every now and then. I want y'all to actually interact. So basically, modes though, are basically gonna be more of a like, I don't know how to make it work because like Full Metal is the one anime that I can like name off the top of my head that doesn't really have like transformations like that. Like not too much, but there's a few. But they will be added. They will be added, and the cooldowns on them will not be like hella long like Type Soul, but they're not just gonna be spammable like every like 5 seconds. I'm thinking it's going to be a bar, and then obviously it's going to be a bar, and then you'll get like maybe a cooldown of like maybe 50, 60 seconds at most. At most. Alright, bro, okay. I give y'all a Femboy made fit, bro. Okay, bro, I get it, bro. Y'all will get a made fit, bro. A Femboy made fit. I will drop it, bro, just for y'all, bro. For y'all freak ass niggas, bro. And for the e-girls and elder fanboys out there, bro. Yes, y'all will get a Femboy made fit, bro. Bro, apparently everyone else does, bro. So that's it. Whatever the people want, the people shall get. The people shall get, bro. The people shall get. Alright, let me go back. What was the third thing I was supposed to be talking about? There's something else I was supposed to talk about right now. I'm trying to remember. I need to go back. So, I explained Homunculi. I explained... Hold on. I genuinely, alright, how about this? Before I just like go straight up to explaining the next thing, is there anything like in specific y'all want to know about before I go to explaining? Like, is there anything in specific as of right now y'all want to know about? And if you talk about how I say specific, I'm gonna kill one of y'all, like, genuinely. Nigga got a level. Clans and last name, weapons I can get to, yeah. Weapons and clans and last names I can both do right now, to be honest. Those aren't gonna be hard. Can human get something like half human? Yeah. So humans are basically gonna be what chimeras are. So you can like potentially become a non. How do I explain it? You get like, let's say you become like a chimera, like a bird chimera, right? You can fly basically. You eliminate the fucking hassle of traveling on foot, bro. So yeah, there will be like stuff like variations of chimeras. That's basically going to be a half human is what it's going to be. Honestly, bro, a Hunter x Hunter game would be fire. I just can't be bothered like with that series just because of how unfinished it is right now. But low key that is and it works, bro. It is on my dashboard. Like of things that I want to get done, it's low key, Full Metal, Hunter x Hunter, and then a genuine good Dragon Ball game, bro. That actually feels good, bro, and looks good. it makes sense. Like, and it's not just random bullshit. Get some AOT shit, please. I don't know. The AOT market right now, bro, is like so fucking odd. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. A better JJK game after season 3? Yes. Yes. Yes, most definitely. We need a JJK game. I generally would do that first. I would do that first. It's just if I do JJK, it's gonna take me a lot more longer. Nah, JJ. The only good JJK games are like considered like JJI or High-End. I never played Odyssey. JJ game. Yeah, yeah. That basically, bro. But getting back to the previous questions before I talk about like other games. Cause there's a lot on my dashboard, and I don't want to spoil it at all. Cause I'm trying to keep some of it secret, like at least one game secret. I want to at least have one secret game out there that's just gonna be teased constantly and irritate the fuck out of everyone, bro. Cause I'm sneaky nigga, bro. I'm the sneaky nigga, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm the sneaky nigga. I'm the sneaky game. It's gonna be a sneaky ass game that no one's gonna get information about, except a couple people. Except a couple people. But I'll get on clans first because clans should be easier to explain. Clans, at least like a good, like a day, like a good like maybe 10K. I'll be fine with a good 5K even, to be honest. I feel like 5 to 10K is good for like your first game. For your first game too, I feel like that's a good amount of people too. And then obviously as time goes on, it would probably catch on. So there is that too. 2K, 2K for starting, like 2K for like the first month or two wouldn't be bad. 2K for the first month or two isn't that bad. Again, for a first game, that's not bad. Yeah, basically mods are basically the only niggas that die. Mods and the couple testers. Mods and a couple testers are the ones who know about like that secret game. Yes, but there's nothing like interesting there besides the game I'm working on now. Cause I'm not gonna spoil it like that. So I can show you, but it's just you're not gonna see anything very important. Bro, thinking about the money. I'll explain Game Passes when he comes back. Then I'll explain Game Passes when he comes back. But clans and last names, clans and last names. So I want clans and last names to essentially work like Guri does, essentially. So there's gonna be random ones. I don't want like common to just be straight up ass. Like common, you can like gain some stat buffs, but like it's not gonna be as good as rare or legendary. I feel like mythic might be added, but at the same time, I feel like there's no reason to add mythic, bro. Because I don't want like it's gonna be random. There's gonna be clan rerolls, but it's at the same time the clan rerolls are gonna be hard to get to them damn self. So I don't want it just be like 2% chance, bro. You're gambling your life savings away, bro, just to get one mythic clan, bro, that you're probably gonna like end up switching off of anyways eventually for the next better clan. It's gonna be like just legendary, no mythics, no legendaries, no mythics, legendaries, no mythics. That's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. And yo, Loki, nah, bro. I'm gonna have my own thing for my gambling, but don't even worry about it, bro. I'm gonna have a gambling area, but don't even worry about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna have my own shit for gambling, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love gambling, bro. Low key, bro. Dev gambling, bro. I love it, bro. Low key, bro. But nah. It's gonna be like a good like 10%. Yeah, I'll put it at 10%. 5 to 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 10. 5 to 10. 5 to 10. For a spawn in chance. For a spawn in chance, 5 to 10. But for a rolling chance, maybe like 5. Someone's feeling generous. Yeah, I am. I am feeling generous, aren't I? Yeah. So five to 10 for a spawn in, but for rolling, it's gonna be just 5. 1% feels fine. Are you like genuinely? Can y'all sit here and agree on a 1% chance? Will y'all sit here and agree on a 1% chance? Because if I do it, it's gonna be a pity system by default. Please no. 20 spin codes. He said if y'all clap that right, because right, if I were to make it a 1% chance, rerolls would have to be hella common. Rerolls would become like would genuinely have to be common as hell. Like they wouldn't just be straight. You have to wait for codes because then no one would be playing the game. Right, bro. Bro. Oh my god, AOTR, bro. Fuck my life, bro. Yeah. So I think what we can agree on is like a good 5 to 10% chance, and then again for spawning in 5 to 10 for spawning in, and then for rerolling it's just gonna be a base 5. Is this fair? Is this fair? Is this fair? Can y'all agree on this? Bro, and then I thought it was. Bro, oh my god, bro, she still hasn't sent that shit yet. Bro, she left me on red, but I'm not even trying to look at it. Make like special reward that gives like 40% for ledge. Yeah, okay, that seems fair. That seems fair. Our boss is gonna be raids or overworld. Both, both, both. You can get it from raids, but you can also get it from overworlds. All right, so we got raids. What time is it? What's on my? How much do we have on our timer before? We have 2 minutes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna like get the rest of my clothing on because I didn't have a shirt on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I did not have a shirt on. Well, I don't even know where my shirt is, to be honest with you. Uh, I might just say fuck it, we ball and just walk out the house shirtless. To be honest, cause I'm not gonna lie. Bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I like being fucking I like being fucking shirtless, bro. I love being shirtless, bro. It's like the best feeling, bro. Just having bare fucking like air on your fucking chest is amazing. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to my phone like midway, like as I talk. I'm gonna switch to my phone and then it's 80 outside, bro. I have fucking sweatpants on right now, dog. Nigga, what? Say on God, bro. I dead have sweatpants on right now, bro. Bro, y'all finna get mad. I'm genuinely finna get mad. Say on God, bro. Say on God, bro. Oh my God. 80 Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. We use Fahrenheit. Alright, so before I switch to my phone, I'll talk about weapons real quick, and then when I switch to my phone, I'll just basically explain anything else you have questions about. And so basically, this part right here, what I'm talking about, is gonna be weapons. And hold on. And then after that, it's just gonna be damn, bro, I got my fucking bro, yo, my dumb ass, bro. All right, yeah. After that, it's just gonna be suggestions and whatever you have questions about. So weapons are going to be auto mail. Auto mail is gonna be weapons. Auto mail is gonna have a weapon. It's gonna be its own weapon. You're gonna have spears, katanas, uh, great sword, size. You're gonna have a sword that you can transmute into a scythe, and another weapon which I won't tell yet what it is, but I will. I will sneak peek it. I will sneak peek it. Sneak peek it. Fuck. Sneak peek it when it's ready. When I have the model made for it, I will sneak peek it. Fuck, bro. You know what I mean, bro. It sounds like I'm saying pick it, bro, and it's pissing me off. Sounds like I'm saying fucking pick it, bro. I'm like, alright. So, guys, all this shit I'm leaking. Loki, Loki, y'all can leak stuff, but just don't leak like heavy shit. Like y'all can leak like weapons and like clothing and all that, but no big items, like no world changes basically. Like any world changes, don't leak those. That's how I feel about it. Oh shit! I almost fell out my chair. Okay, so let me switch to my phone. Let me switch to my phone real quick, and I'm gonna walk out my house, or I'm gonna start getting ready to walk out my house, and then we'll continue. We'll continue with the questions. We'll continue with the questions. Let me switch to my phone. Let me switch to my phone. Let me end this like recording so I can like later on post it in the fucking